What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into the finale of the Abduction of Figaro from P.D.Q. Bach. Shout out to Donkey Donk for the request. I appreciate it. And now I have a link to where you can go see the whole complete opera in its entirety. Get over and show Imwalda all the love in the world. We're subscribed. We're smashing the like button. I will definitely be checking this out in full length. But let's go. You wanted to see the finale? The finale we shall see. The last one was absolutely hilarious. I'm assuming it's complete hilarity through the whole thing. Maybe it has some serious parts, but let's go. See what we got.
I wonder where we are.
We're lost. That's where we are. I'll never see my blondie again.
Maybe this would be a good time for me to sing.
Can it, Walsh?
Well, it isn't a picnic, you know, just standing around singing.
What was that?
Someone's approaching.
Giovanni, I'm frightened. We don't even know where we are. What if it's a tribe of savages?
Calm yourself, Peccadillo. Stay here
Could
with
be,
my
though.
mute servant, Schlepperillo.
Schlepperillo.
Check it out. Hello, who goes there?
Swineherd, yes sirree. I work in a wallow and I live in a tree. And if perhaps you're wondering just exactly what I do, I'll give a demonstration, my good people, just for you. Suey, suey, I call the piggies and they with me come running right straight home to me. I call them little piggies and they with me come running right straight home to me. I am a swineherd, yes sirree.
Very well.
I like my work as you can see. But if you think it's simple and I'll teach you, well I won't. With pig appeal some people have it, other people don't. Suey, suey, I call the bees and they with me. I call the piggies and they with me come running right straight home to me.
Oh, he's a swineherd, all right. He grunts all day and he snores all night. And when he comes home after work, he always slams the door and tracks his filthy mud all over my new kitchen floor. He tracks his filthy mud all over my new kitchen floor.
Suey, suey.
He lives for pigs, he died for pigs, they're all he's ever known. And if I let him, he would bring those freaking piggies home.
No.
Yet my life is full, it's happiness indeed. 'Cause we're in love, and when you're in love, love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. Yes, well, you're a pig of people. All you need is love.
Suey,
Sweet. Yeah.
suey.
Sweet. Yeah. Yes,
Love is all you need.
Well, all right. The swineherd and his loving wife.
I don't mind telling you that we're quite relieved to see some people from the old country. My name is Donald Giovanni, but my friends call me Don. This is my servant Schlepperello. This is the Pasha Shaboom servant Opek. And this is someone else's servant, Peccadillo.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Papageno.
And I'm Mama Gano.
We've been living in these parts, how long would you say it's been, Mama G?
Oh, it's been, let's see, ever since the wreck.
That's right. Ever since the wreck. That'd make it, how long has it been since the wreck, Mama G?
Oh, gosh, Papa G, it's been a long time since the wreck. Remember?
Ed was still in diapers. Remember how he cried when the ship started going down? And then when he lost his teddy
Excuse
bear,
me,
it was
please,
just
for interrupting. But would you mind telling us exactly where we are?
Why, certainly we'd be pleased to tell you where you are. Wouldn't we, Mama G?
We certainly would.
Well, do you want to do it?
Oh, you do it, Papa G.
Nobody knows where we are. That's what it is.
No big deal. Gentlemen, you are on the island of...
That voice. I think we found our man at last.
We still don't know where we are.
Captain Tad.
Surely Gano's thy faithful cook, and the very man I'm looking for.
Aye, that's I. You remember Martha.
Who could forget the lovely Martha?
Oh.
And how about the family?
They're doing very well, thank you. Let's see. Next Saturday, our Juan is getting married to a nice girl from St. Pete, and Isabel is back in Spain doing needlepoint for the court. And Tomas is in the army.
No, Martha, Tomas.
Oh, that's right. It's Ed who's in the army. Tomas is in Havana running numbers. And then there's Carlos, our beautiful baby. Next month he turns 16, and the girls are all...
I'm glad to hear it. But Charlie, I think you know what interests me most of all. My friend.
He's got the bell.
I haven't touched a thing.
There's the rock, and there's the tree. Stand by the rock facing north. Line up the tree with the mountain top. And then take 5 large steps. I can't wait! 1, 2, 3, 4. We must move Figaro. 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 He's gone! He's gone?
He's gone. What's this?
That's it!
That's my treasure. Now my endless search is ended. The Maltese Falcon in my hands again at last. I'm a very wealthy man, and there is nothing I will lack. No wonder Figaro complained.
No wonder Figaro complained about his back.
You laugh at me. But now 'tis I who laugh.
But now 'tis he who laughs at them.
But now 'tis I who laugh at them. Ha ha!
You're a very wealthy man, but I love you just the same. And if you wish to marry me,
But where could Figaro be? We looked for him in vain.
Good Captain Can! Good Captain Can! Reaching for good old Captain Can! Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
This bird is filled, my friends, with precious jewels inlaid in gold.
He is a very wealthy man!
I'll never work again. I'll play canasta and grow.
He is a very wealthy man!
Zurich senility, that is my plan, that is my goal.
Sounds like a good goal to me.
I'm a very wealthy man.
very wealthy man.
He's a very wealthy man!
Just look at this. Just look at this. And it's all mine, all mine, all mine, all mine, all
Just
mine.
look at that! Just look at that!
What is this? Where's the stuff?
Hey, what's the problem?
It's the bird, Mr. Corn. You know it's supposed to have that jewelry and coins and stuff in it, and well, it's not here. It's not in here.
Well, get the stage manager.
Well, it's not his fault. I checked it myself just before the performance. Everything was in here.
Oh, well, this is
Disappeared
ridiculous.
with Figaro.
Here we are in the middle of the finale in front of a paying audience. Just pretend you've got it. Look, everybody in this theater knows by now what. Just act if it's there, and let's pick it up where you stopped.
Well, I really can't do that, Mr. Corn. I mean, really, this is supposed to be a fully staged performance.
Well, somebody must know where that stuff is.
Interrupting the performance is epic.
Okay, what's going on?
I do believe...
Well, Mr. Corn, it so happens that I know where the jewelry is. It also so happens that I'm the only one who knows where it is. I don't believe this. Instead of standing there with that stupid grin on your face, why don't you go and get it? Oh, I'll be glad to go and get it, Mr. Corn. On one small condition.
I don't believe you're doing this.
Now, wait a minute. What do you mean, one small condition? Well, I'll go and get the treasure stuff, if I'm allowed to sing an aria.
I knew it! I'm supposed to be the pirate in this piece.
Okay, hold it. Hold it. Mr. Walsh.
Yes?
Even if you can sing, and since you were hired as an actor, I have no idea if you can or not.
I do.
Quiet. Mr. Walsh, even if you can sing, and even if I let you sing, what are you going to sing? Danny Boy? Well, Mr. Corn, you remember the aria that Donald Giovanni had in the second act that we cut out during rehearsals? No, wait a minute. We cut that out for dramatic reasons, so the act would flow more smoothly. As I remember it, we cut out that aria because a certain member of the cast said she wouldn't continue if Giovanni had more arias than she did.
Mr. Corn, you're not going to let him get away with this, are you?
Well, it's all it is. He's trying to sabotage the whole production.
This is fantastic.
Mr. Shickley, does the orchestra have the parts for that aria?
Oh, yes, they're in the, they've got the whole thing.
Okay, let's do the aria.
Thank you, Mr. Clark.
Okay, everybody.
That's
Okay,
what you
it's,
need. Something like that to shake it up. Hey, damn, a break in the scene. Nobody was thinking about anything that was going on. It just seemed like we were having an argument amongst the cast. Like, this is not something you would see in a normal, everyday opera.
Why, oh, why? It comes between Macho Macho and You Can Beat Me in the second act.
Genius.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
But why, oh why, oh why? It's easy to see from the start that she will be breaking your heart. And yet you pursue her so eagerly. Now tell me why, now tell me why. It's easy to see from the start, not the finish, but the start, that she will be breaking your heart, not your liver, but your heart. And yet you pursue her so eagerly, not eagerly, but eagerly. Now tell me why, tell me why. Oh, please just tell me why. I really want to know. I really want to know. Tack, tack. Oh, why do you pursue her? Please tell me why.
Now go get the stuff.
All right. Okay, that's enough. All right, that's enough.
Now go get the
I hope you
stuff.
enjoyed yourself, Mr. Walsh.
Yes.
Now, if you'll be so kind as to produce that jewelry, so Mr. Shickley can tell everybody else where he wants to pick things up, let's get this over with.
Okay. It's, man. Just before we left off, can we have the pitches, please? Okay, here we go. Everybody in place. Man. Here we go.
Just look at this, and it's all mine, all mine, all mine, all mine, all mine.
Just look at that, and it's all his.
All mine, all mine.
All his.
All mine.
All his.
Mine.
Captain Cad and Donna Donna.
Married, retired to Fort Lauderdale.
Peccadillo.
Killed in action, Franco-Prussian War.
Schlepperello.
Opened a nightclub in Havana.
Blondie.
Worked as a hat check girl.
Donald Giovanni.
Died of unnatural causes.
OPEC.
Became a music critic.
Papageno and Mama Gano.
Lived happily ever after in abject poverty.
Figaro.
Okay, all they needed was love.
Ended up in Paris, where he founded a newspaper.
Holy hell. Not your normal opera.
And so, with an ending that leaves everyone as happy as can be expected under the circumstances, P.D.Q. Bach's epic opera, The Abduction of Figaro, grinds to a halt. And here are our principals, clearly delighted that this unique musical event is finally over. The response by the audience here in Minneapolis is tumultuous.
That's
People are leaping to their feet and running up the aisles. But the ushers have not yet unlocked the doors, and since it's too much trouble to go back to the seats, the crowd is tricked into giving the opera a standing ovation. This has been a truly historic occasion, and one which I think it's safe to say every single member of this audience will be unable to forget as long as he or she lives. Yes, sir.
Wow, man. Listen to the roar, man. We're gonna let the credits roll because I seen there's something there at the end, but Donkey Dog, I'm so glad you introduced us to Peter Schickele. So damn great. I see he's gonna talk at the end. I don't know what he's gonna say.
This is Professor Peter Schickele reminding you that singers are people too. I know that sounds hard to believe, but it's a proven fact. Just like the rest of us, singers get old, suffer physical deterioration, and become mentally incompetent. And sometimes, when that happens, they even stop performing. That's where the P.D.Q. Bach Home for Truly Retired Singers comes in. Situated in the picturesque Turtle Mountains of North Dakota, this garishly appointed facility features shatterproof glassware, sycophantic administrators, and a medical staff well trained in the proper treatment of tears and temper tantrums. If you should happen to be pigeonholed by one of its representatives, please be generous. Remember, as long as the P.D.Q. Bach Home for Truly Retired Singers is up there in the Turtle Mountains, you'll always know where your favorite old opera stars are. They're not gone. They're just over the hill.
That's a hell of an ending. It's a hell of a whole...
The Abduction of Figaro was recorded for posterity during performances by the Minnesota Opera Company in the Orpheum Theater in downtown Minneapolis on April 27 and 28, 1984.
I was just
Professor
born in October before that.
Appears courtesy of his mother, Mrs. Schickley. Well, I guess that's about it. This is William Pierce, and I hope you'll join me again the next time this sort of thing happens.
Yo, it would have been so awesome. Be live. Just craziness. I will be watching the rest of it by myself. Get over and show Imwalda all the love in the world. Shout out to Don Key Don for bringing us something so damn unique and interesting. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Tell the next one of my Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.